Yo, how's it going, my guys? It's KPR here, bringing you guys another video, and today I want to make one about Overwatch 2. And so far, the season's been going pretty mid for me at least. The modifiers have gotten a few nerfs, especially calibration. They didn't mention this before, but calibration is not giving me jack, and I've tried testing on other accounts as well, and it also does not give them squat, even though they're like somewhat new to the season. They're not going to be calibrated much. It's going to go up by 4 to 10%. I've gotten 10% the most, so yeah, I don't know if it's just with those accounts or something, if it's bugged out for me, but it's pretty annoying because calibration used to be the way that you'd be able to climb out of a rank because the system allegedly doesn't know where you're supposed to be placed at. And another stupid thing that I have always ranted about, and everyone should find it dumb, is that expectation and uphill battle are a team modifier. Reversal is also one of those, which I also find dumb. But essentially, if you had the higher ranked players in your team, let's say it's literally can be a Diamond 2 to Diamond 1 lobby, you will get expected if you had more of the Diamond 1s in your team. Now, that is really stupid. They should make it so it's an individual modifier instead, which, most competitive games do that. If you are the higher end ranked player and you're up against some lower ranked ones, you won't get as much SR or RP, what do you guys want to call it? You won't get as much if you're up against lower ranked players. And if you're a lower ranked player against higher ranked players, you'll get more of that SR. But no, in this one, it's if, let's say you're the Diamond 2 in that lobby and you're going up against a bunch of Diamond 1s. Too bad you had a bit more Diamond 1s in your team, so you're going to have that expected modifier if you win. Now, I've gotten into so many dumb ones where it was Plat 1 to Diamond 5, and I was trying to climb back up, and I was that Plat 1 player. I would still get expected. You'll also get reversal, of course. You get all those modifiers. Now, it feels satisfying if, let's say, you're the higher end rank player and then you get uphill battle. You know that's crap, but you'll just take it. I don't really think that's fair to most players if you get reversal and you're the lower end rank player. It's so annoying to get that. I've been in so many situations like that, like I mentioned before. So yeah, it's just an annoying modifier. It should really be for, an individual modifier, not really anything that a whole team should get. And sometimes it'll be just so horrible. Like it could bring you down. Like let's say you're supposed to gain 20, you could gain literally 16 or 17 from that match, and you trying to climb out is just so excruciating. Feels like you're climbing so little because you are. And then when you lose, they'll be like, "Oh man, you were supposed to actually win that battle, so yeah, minus 25, my guy." And you're just like looking at the screen, contemplating whether or not to just break your controller at that instance, or mouse and keyboard if you're playing on PC, of course. Now, I've always said that this is probably one of the worst competitive ranking systems I've ever seen because the modifiers aren't really there to help you that much. And it's really stupid that reversal and expected can be in 1 to 3 division lobbies. Like, there's not that much of a difference in most of those scenarios. Like, let's say you get those Diamond 2s mostly in your team. Like, let's say you're all Diamond 2s against Diamond 1s. All of them are Diamond 1s. There's not that much of a difference in skill gap. It's just whoever is more coordinated. And if someone gets tilted, like, let's say your team focuses someone and you tilt them enough, that's actually a decent strategy. And it will throw them off the game in most situations. So yeah, it just doesn't really matter. Expected and reversal should not be a modifier in there, neither uphill battle, of course. But it can happen. You can get reversal in those situations and expected too. So what is even the point of winning that match if you're not going to get squat for winning it? And if you lost it, that means you were going to lose a decent amount as well. It's just really dumb. And the other stupid thing is that your stats don't really matter. So I don't know how calibration truly works. Like if you guys win within a certain time, maybe that's when you get calibration. Another modifier that I have not seen whatsoever is pressure, which is supposed to say if you were pushed into below average or above average lobbies. So I'm just like, what does that even mean? I'm assuming it's like they put you in a higher rank lobby when you're actually the very low ranked one. And another gripe that I actually have with this game is that it puts you in wide lobbies. Now, you can be in a narrow group and get into a wide lobby, but you won't get the modifier wide. But you're still a narrow group. So why even have those limitations still if you're not going to be able to be in those alleged narrow lobbies? Like, I get a bunch of matches where it's Plat 1 against Masters 5, Diamond 5 against Masters 4, Masters 3. It's like, dude, let me queue up with my friends or my brothers that are below the narrow grouping requirements, because I'm already getting put in these wide matches that I'm not supposed to be in, and guess what? I'm gonna get expected for them, so I'm not even gonna gain the same amount. It's so stupid. Like, dude, don't even let narrow groups be in wide lobbies if that's going to be the case, that you're not going to be able to play with your friends that are more than 3 ranks below you if you are in Masters, of course, and in Diamond. It has to be within 5 divisions. So dumb. And they said they were actually going to change the narrow grouping requirements to be a bit more better. Like, it was going to be higher grouping requirements, so you'd be able to queue up within more than 5 divisions. I honestly don't know what the number was. All they said is that they were going to increase the requirement levels so you guys could queue up with more people. It's like, nope, they didn't do anything. They didn't do squat. They just gave fake promises, just like they did with the avoid list. They still have not spoken anything about it, hoping that a bunch of people forget. And it seemed to have worked because a bunch of big content creators aren't really talking about it, haven't brought it up whatsoever. So either they forgot or it's in their best interest not to talk about it, because then Blizzard's probably going to take them off their payroll and not fly them out to any big events. You know? Now, this last part is for console players only. So it turns out Zim has had an SAB update or firmware update, whatever those losers had. But anyways, this is also important for Rainbow Six Siege players, because now Zim is no longer detectable once more by the mousetrap and allegedly by the Overwatch anti-cheat system. And I've actually seen that a few times, because in my lobbies, a few of my teammates have admitted they're using Zim, and I have seen multiple groupings, like it's been multiple Zimmers on the enemy team, and it's like, dude, how is this even fun? Like, it's getting pretty annoying. I'm playing healer and I see them, it's like, dude, I really can't do much about him because, you know, I'm trying to heal my tank who's trying to go for them, and I'll try to be DPSing at the same time. But if there's multiple Zimmers, there's not much you can do unless you also have a team of Zimmers. But of course I did not. I had to just suffer there while watching them hit some insane shots that you could barely do on controller. And you could tell they were Zimmers as well, because they were purely throwaway accounts. They had max gamer score of 500. Like, that is a pretty fresh account, and an account that you would not mind losing in case it actually got detected by the anti-cheat system. So yeah, in case you guys see a rampant amount of Zimmers in your lobbies, then you know why. There was a software update. Hopefully the anti-cheat systems are also updated so they're able to detect the new system. It's just like, I just hope that company goes under one day, just like gets sued by one of the bigger companies, or just gets all their servers somehow crash and they're not able to retrieve any of the data in any backup servers, and they can't even give out refunds to the losers that bought the Zim Apex device. So yeah, it's really annoying. Seen way too many Zimmers today just playing it after I seen that update. It was actually a comment that told me there was a new update for stupid Sims. But yeah, like I mentioned, hopefully everything gets updated. The anti-cheat systems, they get much better. Also, another thing, the dude that was cheating at Reinhardt literally using soft snap or aimbot, whatever he was using, still hasn't gotten banned. I reported a bunch of other people, still haven't gotten a thing that says that they've been banned. So yeah, hopefully I get one soon about the people I reported recently. But anyways, my dudes, I believe that's all I really want to talk about. Hopefully your guys' matches are going much better than mine. Let me know what you guys think about this season, how the matches are going for you guys. And if you guys are on console, if you guys seen any other Zimmers, or if you guys think I'm full of cap, up to you guys. It's like, you know, it's whatever. Agree to disagree. I'm chilling with that. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you guys are enjoying the content, please subscribe. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.